Have they set a hearing date yet? Yes, next week. Clearly, they aren't that worried about this case. It's low priority on the docket right now. Who'd they assign to it? Judge Carter. I groaned. What? I thought he liked you. Oh, he does, to an extent. Because you dated his daughter? Something like that, I grumbled as he left my office to take a call in the next room. Alone, I tried not to let myself think about that time in my life. Katherine Carter was pig-headed, stubborn, and argumentative. Being with her had been a true whirlwind and some of the happiest days of my life. She was my everything. But she'd made it clear that she wasn't interested in marriage or a long-term commitment, and I wanted to claim her for life. I had even been ready to give up everything. My life in the pack, my family, my chosen brotherhood with the six-pack. Everything. I was even willing to renounce who and what I was to be with this woman, and my wolf was 100% on board with the plan. As far as he was concerned, she was it for us. And then she'd broken my heart with her declaration for independence. It was around that time that Thomas had asked me to step up as the new sheriff in town and protect Collier Pack. How could I say no to my alpha and one of my very best friends? I couldn't. The fact that Katherine had set boundaries I couldn't breach had only made it easier for me to say yes. Still, we'd broken things off, and for a while I'd tried to stay away and give her the space she wanted. But I can't. Lord knows I've tried, but I can't. I need her like I need air to breathe. But she's only human, and she doesn't feel the same about me. I don't know how to fix it, and I have an entire pack to protect. Secrets that aren't fully mine to share. I could never put my pack or my alpha in danger. It was my job to shelter them from the human world, not invite humans into it. I knew in my heart that I would never take a mate. Katherine was mine even if I couldn't claim her as such. This was simply the life I was meant to live, and I'd made peace with that and was doing the best I could with the cards I'd been dealt. My phone rang and I scowled. Now what? Sheriff Blakely. Quick, 911, we have an emergency. Recognizing the voice, my heart plummeted into my stomach. Winnie, is that you? What happened? No one told me it was Clay's birthday. I groaned. That's it? You just called in an emergency for Clay's birthday? Yes, now drop whatever you're doing and get your sexy little ass over here right now. He'll be home at 5, and if I'm going to surprise him, I need all of you here. I already talked to Cruz and Brady on account they're working with him today, and they're going to stall for a few extra minutes. But it's important to have all his boys here to help celebrate. I chuckled. Clay will hate this plan. No, he won't. He was just complaining how the 6 of you haven't gotten together in a hot minute. Now move it. We're running out of time. I shook my head and looked around at the files on my desk. They could wait another day. This was Clay, after all. Heck, there was nothing I wouldn't do for any of the six-pack.